in the relentless pursuit of championship glory, where every roster spot, every tactical adjustment, and every late summer workout can be the difference between hoisting the trophy and falling agonizingly short. How often do we, the loyal Golden State faithful, find ourselves simultaneously intrigued and perplexed by the names that emerge from the swirling vortex of free agency? Do we dare to dream of discovering a hidden gem, a diamond in the rough, even when the data screams caution and the fit seems, well, unconventional? Because just when we thought we had a handle on the types of players the Warriors were targeting, a new name, a truly supersized enigma, steps onto the court at Chase Center, forcing us to ask, is this a stroke of genius, a desperate gamble, or simply a fascinating curiosity in the never-ending quest for the perfect roster? The Golden State Warriors, a franchise that has redefined modern basketball, find themselves once again at a critical juncture. With training camp looming just weeks away, the roster remains a puzzle with several pieces yet to be placed. Up to 6 spots still need to be filled, a significant number for a team with championship aspirations, especially as the restricted free agency of Jonathan Kuminga continues to cast a long shadow. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The front office, led by the astute minds of Mike Dunleavy Jr. and Steve Kerr, is laser-focused on bolstering the backcourt. This isn't just about adding bodies. It's about finding the right blend of shooting, defense, playmaking, and veteran savvy to complement their established core. We've heard the whispers, seen the reports, and debated the merits of various established names linked to the Dubs. The defensive tenacity of D'Anthony Melton, the familiar, gritty presence of Gary Payton II, the sharpshooting prowess of Seth Curry, and the veteran leadership of Malcolm Brogdon. Each of these players brings a clear, defined skill set that could theoretically slot into the Warriors system. But then, as if to remind us that the NBA offseason is rarely straightforward, a new, unexpected name has surfaced, adding another layer of intrigue to an already captivating roster construction saga. This isn't your typical guard. This is a player who defies convention, a physical anomaly who could either be a revelation or a tantalizing, yet ultimately frustrating experiment. That new name, now firmly on the radar of the Golden State Warriors, is Dalano Banton. After appearing in 67 games for the Portland Trail Blazers last season, the towering guard remains an unrestricted free agent, patiently searching for his next NBA opportunity for years into his professional career. And that opportunity, surprisingly, could still arise in the Bay Area. Danny Immerman of the San Francisco Standard recently reported that Banton worked out at Chase Center, a clear signal of the Warriors' interest and the potential for him to vie for a coveted training camp invite. This isn't just a casual glance. This is a serious look at a player who brings a unique, almost bewildering blend of attributes to the table. What makes Dalano Banton such an intriguing, yet perplexing prospect? Let's start with the obvious, his physical dimensions. Standing at a remarkable 6 feet 9 inches, Banton is by any measure supersized for the point guard position. In an era where positionless basketball is increasingly prevalent, a player of his height with ball handling and playmaking capabilities immediately piques interest. This physical advantage has made him an intriguing prospect throughout his career, offering a glimpse of what could be a disruptive force capable of seeing over defenses, initiating offense, and guarding multiple positions. His wingspan and athleticism suggest a defensive versatility that is always coveted in the modern NBA, particularly by a team like the Warriors who thrive on defensive switching and creating chaos. The flashes of brilliance, the moments where Banton truly shined, came primarily at the tail end of the 2023-24 season. After being traded by the Boston Celtics, he landed in Portland, a team in full rebuild mode, which afforded him a significant increase in playing time and opportunity. During his 30 games with the Trailblazers, Banton saw nearly 30 minutes per game, a substantial workload that allowed him to showcase his capabilities. In that span, he posted impressive averages of 16.7 points for 0.8 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and nearly a steal per game. These aren't just solid numbers. They represent a player capable of stuffing the stat sheet, contributing across multiple facets of the game. He even scored 25-plus points in 8 of his last 21 games, including a career-high 31 points to go along with 5 rebounds and 9 assists against the Atlanta Hawks on March 27th. These performances were not flukes. They were tantalizing glimpses of a player who, when given the keys and the freedom, can be an incredibly productive offensive force. He showed an ability to attack the rim, finish strong, and make plays for others, all while leveraging his unique size. However, as with many intriguing prospects who remain unsigned deep into the offseason, Banton's story comes with a significant caveat, a glaring red flag that likely explains why he's still searching for team. While he did play in 67 games last season, his overall playing time across the entire season averaged out to a more modest 16.7 minutes, where he averaged 8.3 points, 2.0 rebounds, and 2.4 assists. The discrepancy between his Portland numbers and his overall season averages highlights the inconsistency that has plagued his career. The primary reason for this inconsistency, and arguably the biggest hindrance to his long-term NBA viability, is his efficiency. For a player who often has the ball in his hands, Banton's career shooting percentages are a significant concern. He has shot just 40.2% from the floor and a rather dismal 30.4% from three-point range for his career. In today's NBA, where spacing and perimeter shooting are paramount, these numbers are simply not up to par, especially for guard. The Warriors, in particular, are a team that thrives on ball movement, off-ball screens, and creating open looks for their shooters. They desperately need more three-point shooting threats, and Banton's career mark from beyond the arc directly contradicts this fundamental requirement. Furthermore, his less than 2-to-1 career assist-to-turnover ratio is far from ideal for a primary or even secondary ball handler. While he shows flashes of playmaking, the propensity for turnovers suggests a need for better decision-making and ball security, traits that are non-negotiable in the Warriors' intricate offensive system. So, why would the Golden State Warriors, a team perpetually in win-now mode, even entertain the idea of bringing in a player with such clear statistical deficiencies, particularly in areas crucial to their success? The calculus for the Warriors is likely multifaceted. Firstly, it's a low-risk, potentially high-reward scenario. A training camp invite costs very little, offering the team an extended look at a physically gifted player without committing significant resources. They can assess his development, his work ethic, and whether their coaching staff, renowned for player development, can iron out his efficiency issues. Secondly, his unique size at the guard position offers a different look, a potential mismatch that could be exploited. In a league increasingly focused on versatility, a 6 feet 9 inches point guard with flashes of scoring and playmaking is inherently intriguing, even with the warts. However, the path to a guaranteed roster spot for Banton is incredibly narrow. He is no longer eligible for a two-way contract, meaning if the Warriors want him on the active roster, it would require a standard NBA contract, taking up one of those precious remaining spots. This significantly raises the stakes. While the Warriors are reportedly interested in more established, proven commodities like Melton, Peyton II, Curry, and Brogdon, Banton represents a different kind of gamble. Those other guards offer immediate, tangible contributions in specific areas. Banton offers potential, a raw talent that needs refinement. The question then becomes, do the Warriors have the time, the resources, and the roster flexibility to invest in that kind of project, especially when immediate contributions are needed to compete in the brutal Western Conference? The chances of Banton working his way onto the Golden State roster for opening night, despite this recent workout, should still be considered slim. It's a long shot, a testament to the depth of the Warriors' search, but a long shot nonetheless. Ultimately, the interest in Dalano Banton encapsulates the Warriors' ongoing, often desperate, search for the perfect blend of talent and fit as they navigate the twilight years of their dynasty. It's a fascinating dichotomy. A team known for its precision and efficiency exploring a player whose greatest strengths are matched by significant statistical weaknesses. Banton brings an undeniable physical upside and tantalizing flashes of high-level playmaking and scoring, particularly when given extended minutes. Yet his career shooting percentages and assist-to-turnover ratio present a stark challenge, especially for a team that thrives on consistent offensive execution and perimeter shooting. This workout is a testament to the Warriors' willingness to leave no stone unturned to explore every avenue in their quest for another championship. But it also highlights the delicate balance between taking a calculated risk on raw potential and securing proven talent that can contribute immediately. So, what do you, the most knowledgeable fans in the game, make of this latest development? Is Dalano Banton's unique size and flashes of brilliance enough to warrant a serious look? Or are his efficiency issues too significant for a team with championship aspirations? Could the Warriors' coaching staff unlock something truly special? Or is this just another name on a long list of hopefuls? Let us know your thoughts, your predictions, and your level of excitement or skepticism in the comments below. We want to hear your take on whether this supersized guard could be the unexpected piece the Warriors need. And if you're as invested as we are in every twist and turn of the Golden State Warriors journey, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update on the most exciting team in the NBA.